Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Derrick Scott Wright. He was only 17. He went missing around June 15th, 1996. They're not even sure when he went missing. They know that he was 17 years old in 1996. He was about 5'6" and 150 pounds. And they know that he had worked temporarily at a McDonald's in June of 1996. And he was last known to be in or near Gainesville, Georgia, and that he didn't have transportation, and that's Hall County. And I'm wondering, where was his parents? Where was his family? Was he living with family? Was he living with a girlfriend? Where was he staying? Wasn't there somebody that he was staying with that knew where he was? That knew when they saw him last? I don't understand how he just disappeared and nobody knew where he was. Brown hair, average thickness, smooth skin, um, brown eyes. He had worn glasses from a young age. When he still used them in his teens, he went to contacts. I don't know what he had at the time. A scar mark on his abdomen. See medical screen, but that's not going to be on here. He had a tendency to wear jeans and a t-shirt. He could have been wearing glasses or contacts. They're not sure. They're not sure when he went missing. They're not sure what he was wearing. It doesn't seem like there's any information about him, really. And there's a picture of him. I don't know how old this picture was, or how long it was taken before he went missing, or even how long his hair would have been when he went missing, because there's so little information. And that's the only picture out there, it seems like. Appendectomy scar on his abdomen. Wow. Okay, so then I'm looking for John Doe's. And I found one in Smyrna, Georgia. That's about an hour and 15 minutes away from Gainesville. And it says this person was estimated to be 25 to 35 years old, which is pretty young, but I thought, maybe they got the age wrong. 1998, March 27th in 1998, 5'6", 150 pounds. And he was about 5'6" and 150 pounds. This is about 2 years after he was last known whereabouts were in Gainesville. And this person was found March 27, 1998, in a state of decomposition, lying in a shallow creek within a construction site, which would have been a job, right? So maybe he took a job at a construction site near Mitchell Road and Interstate 85 in southwest Cobb County, Georgia. An autopsy was performed at the Cobb County Medical Examiner's office, and multiple stab wounds were discovered. The deceased is believed to be Caucasian or Hispanic with dark brown hair and an estimated height of 5'6". He was about 150 pounds and was about 25 to 35 years old at the time of his death. And I've known the age to be wrong before. So, with the height and the weight and the area, this is the one that I was leaning towards that I thought might be him. Because like I said, that's only like an hour and 15 minutes away. And then we have somebody all the way in Clark County, Nevada, found in 1998, age 16 to 20 years old. Estimated PMI is 1 year. But they're about 5'8", and it said he was about 5'6". But, I just thought he could still be growing because he was 17 years old. Skeletal remains were located by hikers. Intersection of Equestrian Drive and Foothills Drive. Campsite located. Numerous personal items. Red auburn hair, about 7 inches long. I don't think that would be him, because his hair looked darker. And it talks about having a square chin, and I don't know. So then this talks about the items and things like that if you want to pause it and read it. But there was glasses, a case of prescription eyeglasses, 2 pairs of prescription eyeglasses. And then looking at the facial shape and what they look like, this one kind of reminded me of him with the facial shape. And the eyebrows. But that would be impossible for them to get right. But the facial shape kinda, I don't know. I don't know if his face is as long and thin, but I don't know, it kind of reminded me of him, so I thought maybe. Even though that's really far away, and I don't think he would be that far away. And then we have someone found all the way in Maryland, age 17 to 19 in 1997, found in a wooded area by hikers. So, tennis shoes, socks. Talks about their clothes if you want to pause it and read it. 5'6". Can I estimate weight? So there's a possibility. And then all the way in Miami, Florida, which, living in Georgia, we always used to go on vacation in Florida. Found May 23rd, 1996. That was the last time he was known to be around, was in 1996, age 18 to 30 years old, 5'8", 145 pounds measured. The residents discovered the body of the deceased on the road. Brown hair, brown eyes. So, I don't know. Tattoos. Let's look at some pictures of the tattoos in case somebody's watching the video later sometime and they see the tattoos and they can go, I know who that is, right? So these are all someone's loved ones and families that don't have closure. So if you have any information about who any of these John Does could be or what might have happened to Derrick Wright, please contact authorities and let them know. Even if you let them know years ago, maybe they don't still have the information. Maybe something happened with a case file, because sometimes they stored it in paper and folders and files and put it somewhere, and it could have gotten water damage, fire damage, flood, tornado, that kind of thing. Or it could have been stored on a floppy drive or a software program, so they may not have all the information. So if you have any information whatsoever, even if you feel like it's hearsay, you're not sure if it's important or relevant, let them know, let them decide what's important and what's relevant. And please don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.